1960, but they've got one here as we welcome you to the StubHub Center in Carson. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Well, this joke is not doing well for me. That don't work.
He's working relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Oh, sack, fumble, get the ball to that. Oh, there we go. Scoop. Oh, you too slow though. He didn't score. Well, he didn't do it all. He did. You said he did it all. He didn't do it all. I'm just correcting you on your what you misspoke, dog. Hold on, man. Hello? What's going on? Are y'all from work? Oh. Well, a late one on a Friday, huh?
Second down, Kaiser. Moving the pressure line. Kaiser, he lost the football.
Huh?
My spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So
nothing really.
First quarter, this isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close. And it's not something you even imagine.
Losing and about to lose another Madden game.
Talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning. They've got to just be positive right now.
They're about to go straight home.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon, first down. And they'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, I wanted to go to whatchamacallit, but it's like the air quality is so bad. I don't even think I want to go over there. It's like terrible.
And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. Incomplete. Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're
But I'll head over there in a little bit, I guess.
You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Nah, it's real bad over here. So it's like a barbecue out here.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive
I'm trying to get away from here. I'm playing right now. Yeah, I'm playing right now.
But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. It's taken to the 26. 11 yards and 10 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York set to take the field. And they'll atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want
Hello.
to do that again.
Hello.
So much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now I can hear you.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
Maybe.
second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but he tried
Perhaps.
it quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Kaiser. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
But yeah. All right. Peace.
Fresh set of downs here.
Hello?
They'll give it up to 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down.
They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got a long game. Keep handing it to them, and some of those runs that aren't working down, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Kaiser now on second down. Drops it underneath to Forte. He'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a 40-yard pickup, and that'll bring up the third down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Kaiser from the gun on third. And he's got one. Passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
Now the drag, that could be your safety valve we saw right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
This is Forte. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Matt Forte, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're in that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do now to keep holding on to that attitude because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chargers getting set to go. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
First and 10, Rivers. And that is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
That will not quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Rivers going to turn and give his first running back Gordon. And he'll go Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the game. It gets him to 3rd and 3.
Well, that jump will never work for me. I run that same play.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And the tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. It's an 8-yard pickup that leads to a new set of downs. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he looks natural like best.
Now Gordon on 1st down. They'll get him out 3 as he's brought down right around 42.
Well, the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out and stopped that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
On 2nd down, they'll run. Across the 50, at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger 1st down.
Nobody's won't just like do nothing.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Back now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Chargers here with a football. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now Rivers going to get it to Gordon. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings him 3rd. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers coming in. He's taken down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback right in the face of him puts him down.
This one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So out now come the Jets. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He's brought down before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Like doing
Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They
We're just gonna keep doing it. That's fine.
I think if he comes back to the line, they better give him a lot of credit. Thank him. A lot more space to run there.
To throw, Kaiser completes it to Van They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now a 2nd down throw for Kaiser. Left side complete, Severian Jenkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Again, this is 4-10. And he'll get this one to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are some kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. The connection made to Terrell Pryor. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. They go play action here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's here. Touchdown, Jets. Terrell Pryor, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-move?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get into the end zone?
Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards out to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So out come the Chargers. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think they just stay with it. They haven't abandoned it just yet, and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Yo, what up?
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. It's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there forcing the completion.
I see.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Okay. Come on, Jamal, you gotta pick that off, bruh.
One thing that I like defensively is that they've shown a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him.
Damn right we showing them a lot of different looks. It's 14-0, dog.
That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Oh yeah, I
The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Chargers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, Rivers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from down in Arizona, and the early lead there belonging to the Cardinals. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. Got an open man. It's a noon one. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll run with Forte. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes on. You control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here's Kaiser. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Kaiser now. Dumps off to Powell. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Rivers on 1st down. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
A second quarter score, meanwhile, down in Arizona. And the early lead there belonging to the Cardinals. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. A first down throw for Kaiser. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Terrell Pryor, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0. Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he powers his way up past the 30. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The Chargers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This one from 48 yards away. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's second down. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
On second down, Kaiser again. Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A running play now for Forte. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Now Kaiser. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Kaiser. Now this is brought in by Pryor. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Kaiser on first down. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They go back to the ground attack here. It's Forte. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Kaiser to throw it. And that one is incomplete. He just dropped it. But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about later.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Play action now. Kaiser. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6. They'll try to run with Forte. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Matt Forte, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That good for 22 and a first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Second down, Rivers. Going underneath for Gordon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Play fake. Rivers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. The Chargers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Hurry up! Hey, we got four down.
Rivers to throw it. Open man, it's Allen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Back to the ground now with Gordon. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now Rivers. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. And the D looking like they may blitz. Rivers now. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Here's a carry for Oliver. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Second down following the run. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Here comes the D swarming to the line. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Here's Drew Kaiser now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Kaiser now to throw on first down. Pryor has it complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the fourth quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week. But maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see. And other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First and 10, Kaiser. The swing pass caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down.
Ready? Round 80. Hey, 4 down. 4 down. We hot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. Ready. 4 check.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On 3rd down, it's Gordon, and he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. So, Charles, are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So for the Jets, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the home team here, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.